I guess that's life in the big city, huh? They say there's no rest for us. Won't you hit this road with me, shawty? You can stand up in the sunroof, let your head down, let the wind hit your face, and just breathe, breathe, breathe.
Everything, but everything was never enough. My heart, my soul, the good, the bad, all that I am, everything. What more could you want from me? Oh, let it breathe.
Good morning, YouTube. Good morning, family. How are you? I hope all is well. I have the good fortune of being sent to training by my employer outside of the Coastal Empire area, a little bit out of the Low Country area, up in South Carolina. So my day will take me to York, South Carolina. Yeah, man. So I decided, they provide vehicles and everything, but I got to be a week in the classroom. And I figured this would be a great opportunity to get Casper out on the road. I ride pretty much everywhere. So I'm going to use this vehicle, Casper, to go training this week. And she'll sit in the hotel for a little bit because my partner, one of my co-workers, he'll be driving. You'll see him probably in some of the videos. But this is the start of my day. Happy Resurrection Day to all those who celebrate Easter. And I hope you have a great day with your family. And those who don't celebrate it, I still hope you have a great day with your family. I hope that everybody's doing well. I'll be back at you soon. Oh, family, I'm going to do something a little different today. And on this trip, I'm going to take the Backroads out to South Carolina. This trip's going to run me 4.5 hours. Normally would run probably about 3 and some change. But I wanted to see the countryside. And since we still got some sunlight and it's good, I'm going to go ahead and take advantage of that. So, and maybe we'll have a conversation along the way. So, try something a little different today. I normally don't ride in sport mode. I've only done it a few times, but I had the urge to feel a little bit more adventurous today on this road. Looks like my right will have a few straightaways and twisties going out on the state highway. So being on the state highway, I'm going to take advantage of that. And hopefully have a really blessed, beautiful ride. It is Easter Sunday. I had to leave my family for work reasons, which I normally wouldn't have done. But because I have to be there in the morning, I'm going to go ahead and get to my hotel and be settled up there in South Carolina. And I've never been to this area, so I want to make sure that I'm in a good location. Also, if you're wondering why I'm a crazy man with a tinted face shield and some sunglasses on, it's because I actually want to get some air. It's such a beautiful day out here. So I threw the contacts in, got my best Oakleys out, and I'm going to give me some air, man. Because it's like that overcast, cloudy, but the sun peeps through kind of thing. It's beautiful out here, man. Here on the Coastal Empire. It's about 75 degrees right now. And one of the things I wanted to talk about today, I just had a weird feeling yesterday. I was taking my son to his aunt's house, and just because he was going to spend some time with her. Plus it's Easter Sunday, and she's a big presence in her church. So I thought it'd be nice for him to go and hang out with her since I have to go to work. And my other son's on his way over there as well. And but here's the feeling I had. I rode. I was like, "Son, you want to ride on the bike, or you want to go on the pickup truck?" And he was like, "Today I feel like just drive me over there, Dad. I feel like a pickup truck." So I was like, "Okay, cool." Right? So we jumped in the pickup truck. I have not been in my pickup truck in so long that I actually felt very I felt like I was doing something wrong. I've been riding my motorcycle so much since I've gotten it
that I feel like I was doing something wrong. So I was like, you know what? Let me get my stuff together, man. I was like, man, I felt cautious, almost like I was driving my car for the first time. Now keep in mind, I've only been on touring bikes and cruises since June, but I'm telling you, and I'm not exaggerating, I probably have been riding pretty much every day. Pretty much every day. It's something that I've been doing. I found that I had a passion for it, and now I'm just like every opportunity I can to ride, I ride. I saw on my way back home next week, or the end of this week, that there was the potential for some rain in South Carolina. Georgia looked really good though, and I was thinking to myself, you know what? I don't even care. 30%. That's a hit or miss for me. 30-40%. It might be on the opposite side of the street. At least in Savannah, that's how it is. So I'm hoping that's the way it is up there in York as I leave. And I don't know how long they'll keep us. It is a training course. So, sometimes those instructors, they'll keep it to the last minute on a Friday. I'm like, come on, man. We're all 50 years old up here. Let us go, And but you don't know. I don't know how they're going to rock it. So we'll see how that comes out. I think we should be okay in that way. But yeah, does anybody ever feel like that? You ever ride so much that you feel like, man, I shouldn't even be doing this right now. And that's exactly how I felt when I was riding my motorcycle. Driving my truck the other day, or yesterday, matter of fact. So, but anyway, it's just a thought, random thought of a bike.
What's going on, family? I decided that I would take a break here. This is actually my second break. The reason why I'm taking a break is because I got something in my eye and I'm wearing contacts, and it's actually irritating me. Walters, I am part of the Bike Life channel. We call the Bike Life Commando. That's what they call me, and that's part of my channel. I'm on YouTube, and we actually call the segment Gas Station Chronicles, right? And we just basically meet people like yourself. You said you're from Atlanta originally, but you've been here for a couple of months. Can you tell me something about the area that's special to you so far?
Oh, I'm here for the construction of the new plant.
Okay.
Building up here.
What kind of plant they putting over there?
A car plant.
Do you know what the brand is?
Scout.
Really? We just had I'm in Savannah.
Yeah,
so we just had
Hyundai.
we just had a Hyundai. Man, an influx of people from everywhere. Of course, Korea and all that. There's a lot of kids and new kids that place. I was just working at a school recently down there, and I saw all the executives' kids down there. I was like, damn, how many executives do they need? There's like hundreds of kids. Y'all got the same thing going here?
Yeah, so my company was building that plant too.
Oh, okay, so you already know about it then. Yeah. So this one is called a Scout?
Yeah, it's for, it's like a Volkswagen entity of it. So,
okay, is that going to be in Blackwood or in Columbia?
Blackwood.
So it's in Blackwood?
10 feet up there.
Okay, awesome.
So,
when do y'all do to be done with that?
A couple years.
So y'all be here for a while? Is that what you do? You typically just move to plant and build?
Yeah,
what are you, an engineer or?
No, I'm just in the project management team.
Okay,
so
awesome.
I just oversee it being done.
Make sure it gets done right, and that way if there's someone to blame, they can look at you crazy.
Exactly.
No, I understand. I'm kind of in a similar role.
I gotcha.
My day job is professional standards, so I do policy, accreditation, and things like that. So when things don't go right, city manager, chiefs look at me like, what? So I hear you.
Make sure it's all staying in the same
Absolutely,
same spot,
absolutely. So as far as the plant goes, how many vehicles will they be putting out?
Depends on what their output is on their construction, what phase they want to do first. So probably like 100,000 a year, maybe.
Okay, nice. I mean, Blackwood. This is a. Is there any historical spots? Have you heard or seen anything yet?
I know it used to be like an old Indian, some kind of Indian tribe. I'm not really sure which one it was.
So maybe the town's named after the tribe, the Blackwood or something like that.
I know it's the Blackwood is after like the first female institute, something in Columbia.
Okay.
Then it was called DOCA, which
was like a school.
Yeah.
Okay.
If you go to like the downtown, like on Main Street, that might be like the original schoolhouse.
Okay.
You can read the whole. I haven't seen it yet, but I heard about it. I haven't been there yet.
Man, that's pretty awesome.
I know it's like DOCA, like the old Native American history of it, and DOCA is like where the horse needs to be gone or something like that.
Well, Well, Taylor, I'm not gonna keep you, but if you get a chance, or if you have somebody who's into motorcycling, that's my channel. That's my thing. We give stickers out to people.
Cool.
You know what I'm
Awesome.
saying? So if you get a chance, we got Instagram. Like I said, this is something my son and I put together, and I appreciate your time, man.
Yeah, man, for sure.
Thank you so much. Good luck with the plant.
Thank you.
All right, man. Thank you. There you have it. Blackwood has a plant. We got Taylor from Atlanta originally, but he moves from plant to plant to make his money. And I'll tell you what, man, this town is beautiful. I don't know if you see the sky behind me, but we have a perfect day. I mean, a perfect day to ride. I'm glad I decided to ride my motorcycle to training. This is one of those days that you're like, you know what? It's peaceful. And I just stopped here at the local Quick Trip just to freshen up a bit. I got like 60 miles to go. So I'm about to hop on this ride and get out of here. I'll talk to y'all later. So I started out this video thinking how riding my car was, I felt like I was doing something wrong because I've been riding my motorcycles so much. I mean, I've been riding a mess out of these motorcycles, man. And I think between the two bikes, I got something like 24,000 miles since June on them, roughly. I'm just guesstimating 24,000 miles. And that's just a rough estimate. And so just keep in mind that, you know, I've been riding, right? So when I get in the car now, I feel like I'm doing something wrong. I feel like I understand why the terminology cage came around. I felt like I was, restricted and confined. So, I get it, man. This riding thing, I didn't know I would love it so much. I mean, even in the rain, I know the rain is coming. I may be leaving here in a week with the rain coming at my back, and I don't even care, man. I just want to be on two wheels. I was watching my boy, Ripping on Twos, Mr. Trey there, right? And check him out. He got a book coming out, Ripping on Twos. Get on his channel. He's got a book coming out dealing with stress and coloring. It's a coloring book, and it has different people in there, like GQ and a couple of different, I think 2 Up Junkies was a part of it in there. So, like, you got these different motorcycles and features you can color, and he was explaining how it helped relieve stress and how some adults he knew growing up were dealing with it. So check out his channel. He can explain it better than I can, but it comes out May 1st, you know what I'm saying, on Amazon. So shout outs to Ripping on 2 for coming out with his new book, one of his books. I know he's working on something else. So give him a look, man. It's for kids and adults. Anyway, he was talking about how he named his channel Ripping on Twos because he's ripping away, the stress. I believe he said, like, he's ripping away the stress. And man, I was listening to him and thinking, man, that's true, man. Riding, I'm just all about the ride, man. If you have a bike in your garage collecting dust, pull it out, dust it off, gas it up, and enjoy the ride.
I guess that's life in the big city, huh? They say there's no rest for us. Won't you hit this road with me, shawty? You can stand up in the sunroof, let your head down, let the wind hit your face, and just breathe.